What's up everyone and welcome to 3, 2, 1, where today we're talking about the top 5 dances of 2014 and 2015. Guys, I'm not very timely. So yeah, back in 2014 there were a lot of songs and dances that came out that were amazing. So I actually got a request to count down the top 5 dances of 2014. I actually got it a while back and I actually already filmed this, but the file that I filmed just like randomly got corrupted. So this is my second time to charm, guys. Second time's a charm. And hopefully it will actually record this time. Yeah, camera, you're not above my shade. So this was like so freaking hard to decide because I just really think of every single song that came out in 2014 and then like every single dance, like they were all awesome, right? But somehow I managed to narrow it down to the top 5 based on, you know, how catchy the dance was and how fun it was. So let's start off with number 5, apink, Mr. Chu. Mr. Chu. So apink in 2014 had a really good year, and I definitely think Mr. Chu had a lot to do with it. It was a really well-received song, and the dance was just so fun. Like, I definitely feel like cute dances, as simple as they are, and maybe because they are so simple, they're always really, really fun to do, and like, this was like the perfect example of like a fun, cute dance. I think it's really funny because apink has like a lot of key moves they use a lot in their choreography, but it just came together so perfectly in Mr. Chu, and of course the point dance, the Chu lip part was just like so addicting. And honestly, this is like one of my favorite apink songs in like the entirety of their discography, and the dance was just like icing on the cake. So let's move on to number 4, GD and Taeyong's I Am a Good Boy. This song, literally, this is like my club jam. It is turnt bliss. Listen, this song is like really, really simple because it's just like your basic club beat, but the beat, when it goes off, when they get to that chorus, I always have to like give my best and just like show up when it comes to dancing. And partially I think it's because the dance moves that they do in this song are so freaking fun. Like, it's just like the most random like stuff you would do in the club. And I know a lot of people are saying this song was like lazy and blah blah blah, but you know what, like in general, when it comes to fun party songs, Big Bang's always like on the top of that list, and this song and this dance are probably like my favorite and what I consider like the most fun Big Bang dancing song to date. It's just really, really fun. And you can just, when they perform it live, they have a lot of energy. In the video, they had a lot of energy. And honestly, I mean, it's 2015 and I still have this song on repeat. Moving on to number 3, 12:30 by Beast. So this is the thing, usually when you say Beast, I'm like, huh? I mean, they have a lot of fans, so clearly they're doing something right. I just like never really got into them. My last song that I really liked of theirs was Bad Girl. So yeah, I just randomly happened to listen to this song and watch this video, and I thought the whole, not only the dance, but the whole concept of 12:30 was so on point. The music was beautiful, the video concept was beautiful, the styling was beautiful, everything was just really, really good, and this dance was just beautiful. Did I use that word enough? I feel like whoever choreographed this like took a lot of time when it came to crafting the moves because they were very gentle and they fit really well with the melody. Now, unlike the other 2 songs that I just mentioned, this dance is actually really, really hard, and it's not so much that I can follow along, and that's what makes the dance great and why it's on my list. It's more that it's just so beautiful to watch. Like, I must have watched the dance practice version of that song like 3 million times. So moving on to number 2, Touch My Body. Touch My Body. How does that part go? Touch my body, 조금씩 빠르게. Everybody, 하늘보다 높이. 지금의 리듬이 좋아, 뜨거운 태양 아래 너와 나. Touch my body, Now, I think it's really funny because the reason why I like this dance is probably the reason why most people hate it, and that is the booty rump shaking part that they have, the dog wiggle leg shaking to pee off dance. When it first came out, I was just kind of shocked because I was like, why would you, is Sistar's choreographer their anti-fan? Like, why would you do this? But after a while, I just realized it's so fun to do, and honestly, it makes the song really fun and summery. Now, that was like the part that originally caught my eye and I warmed up to, but honestly, in the chorus, when they do the da-da-da-da-da-da, that part is so freaking fun to do. And you know what? Sistar's dances are always really on point, but this one was just like the epitome of just fun, doing whatever you want in choreography, and giving no Fs. So what's number one? Hey! Hey, number one. Hey, number one? Number one is XO, Coom, 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 Overdose. I have no Overdose. So EXO definitely had a really rough 2014, but at least they got to release Overdose, which was awesome. I liked that song. Now, I like rave about Overdose and how that was like a really, really catchy and really, really well put together pop song. But, you know, I need to praise the choreography too because it was also really, really good. There's so many eye-catching points to the dance. It's really hard to just pick one. But some of my favorite parts of the dance were of course, the the head thing part at the end when they do like the kind of mirror shadow wave thingy. And it's so funny because a lot of people I know hate this part. The jump rope part they do during the "Oh, she wants me." A lot of people, you know, say that having a lot of members in your group is really burdensome, but honestly, I feel like that's a strength when it comes to choreography because you can always create like these really intricate formations without the addition of background dancers. And EXO definitely used that to their advantage in the Overdose choreography. Now, similar with the Beast song, I can never actually pull this off, even though the point dances are very fun. But watching them just dance this is just so addicting. And I know this doesn't really have to do with the actual choreography, but I like how they kind of incorporate camera angles and the use of the camera in the dance and video. So those were my top 5 dances of 2014, but of course there are a lot more that I liked. So make sure to go to my blog, dailydoseofjk.blogspot.com, to check out not only a top 10 list, but some honorable mentions. And of course, as always, guys, since that was my opinion, I want to hear yours. What were your favorite dances of 2014? Make sure to tell me below, and see you guys next time. Touch my body, hey! Hey, butter, touch my body. How does that part go?